Rogue Stinger Hive detected. Agent down.
What is up guys, WOOO here, back again with another Division 2 build video, and today guys I'm bringing you my best PVE, PVP burn build, which is absolutely just sensational. And I've been using this a lot for the last couple of days. I've been blowing up players, I've been bleeding players to death, burning them to death in the DZ in conflict, PVE, heroic control points, level 4, we're talking heroic missions. There's a lot of burn and bleed on this build, and it's a sensational build to use. But again, it is very tactical how I use this setup, because you're a little bit squishy due to one of the talents. But guys, formalities, let's bang them in right away. If you enjoy this video, thumbs doodle, that helps. If you want to see more content from me, Mr. WOOO, then please drop the WOOO bomb on the subscribe button and ding that notification bell so you are notified when I upload my content. Guys, let's woo this. Getting peeps, yes, WOOO here, and I'm back, another video. This is a really good build I've been using, and I have to showcase it and share it with the community today, because I have to, it's that good. It's Firecrest coming back with a bang, and yeah, I adore this build, I adore. Let's take a look. Okay guys, now there's several ways how to roll with this setup. This is the way that I've chosen. I have opted for the Nerf gun specialization. You could go down the either firewall route or the survivalist route. The survivalist will grant you that 10% damage to status effect enemies for your teammates, or then you have your firewall for extra 20% burn duration, and that pretty much OP, you know, medkit, say no more. And then we have the technician, i.e. Nerf gun, using this simply because it gives me 10% skill damage. What you could do, what I would probably recommend if you can use this in the DZ or conflict, I didn't because I'm pretty hard, you know where it goes. I've been using this, but what I would do and would recommend is you switch a skill tier out for an armor piece. Max armor would really help because of the chest piece talent. Something to bear in mind as we go through the gear, I'll explain further. But guys, yes, the mask. The mask is Hannah U, and I've opted for 2-piece Hannah U because 10% skill haste, 10% skill damage is integral to this setup. In the attributes, you can see this is beautiful. 12% skill haste, 10% status effects. It has an offensive mod slot, which is the only downside to this build. Only downside. So if you find a better mask, as you see, it's pretty top tier as is, but if you find a Wyvernware or China Light, that's perfect. And I mean perfect. That is something I would utilize, because that will give you the extra utility mod that you can get some more skill haste on the build. The chest piece is China Light Industries Corporation, which is 15% explosive damage, 10% skill haste, 10% status effects. We don't need the explosive damage. I don't get any benefit from that whatsoever, because A, the Hive bleed does no explosive damage, and B, the Chem Launcher Firestarter offers no explosive damage, 0. It is not a thing at all. I've tested this. and it doesn't work. I know that other content creators have tested it, and again, it doesn't work. So guys, yes, it doesn't work. It's don't stack into explosive damage. But I'm using this, the free piece, for a couple of reasons. The first reason is I want the status effects. I want that 10%. I want the skill haste as well. And also, the backpack is set to shine light, and that's, again, another reason why I'm using it. But yes, as you can see, the rolls are not perfect, but they're good. Wish I had a bit more skill haste on the first attribute, but the talent Glass Cannon. All damage you deal is amplified by 25%. All damage you take is amplified by 50%. That means you are reckless. Think Div 1, you'd use this on an offensive build to deal some just crazy damage quite instantly. So again, all the damage you're going to deal is 25% stronger. That also transfers to your skills. So my skills are stronger. However, I am squishy. So just be careful running this build. By all means, be careful. I have used it solo. It works nice. But again, just be aware of your surroundings and aware what you're doing, because sometimes you will need to jump into cover with this setup. Now the holster is Wyvern Wear. It's integral. You have one piece at least on the build. That gives you that 10% skill damage. So with this, you can see hazard protection and another 10% skill damage. The knee pads is the second piece of Channel Light, and that's skill damage and skill haste. And again, you can see really nice rolls. The second piece, How Are You? And this is nigh on perfect. That's skill damage and status effects at 9.9%. Nearly. So nearly. And then we have the backpack, and it is Channel Light. And this is why I'm using this setup. So I've got skill damage, status effects, skill haste. And the talent, yes, you guessed it, perfect shock and awe. Applying a status effect to an enemy increases total skill damage and repair by 20% for 27 seconds. That's half a minute, pretty much, of having this bonus damage. What way I look at this, guys, is the two skills that you are utilizing, you are running with, deal status effects. That means one way or the other, this is going to be procced all of the time. So you're going to get that bonus damage all the time. Plus, the way you look at it, you're looking Glass Cannon, your chest piece, that's an extra 25% skill damage as well. And Technician, an extra 10%. Again, it goes up and up. So again, you can use this however which way you will, but for me, this is just perfect on this setup. That is the gear. Let's take a look at the weapons. My primary weapon is the Pyromaniac, and that has AR damage, health damage, and damage to targets out of cover. I have not re-rolled this. I will do in time. I'm just utilising the best way how to roll with this. I haven't decided just yet, but still, I picked this up from Cassie Mendoza this week. She will have it for the rest of the week. Guys, go and pick it up if you don't have one. And that's why, again, it's rolled quite averagely, because I've not had another one drop in the game, as you do. Talents, Perfectly Ignited, deal plus 25% weapon damage to burn enemies. After 3 kills, applies burning to the next enemy you hit. So yes, guys, that 25% is nice. However, it does not transfer to your skills. It used to, way back when, but not anymore. It will not transfer to your skills. In terms of mods, they are Critic Chance, they are Rounds, Critic Chance, and more Critic Chance. And my secondary is the Surge. It's integral, guys. It really is, that you have this talent on your build. It's non-negotiable, really. You need to have it, because it's 25% skill damage. Really, you just got to have it. So the Surge, yes, it's the named high-end rifle. And I have rifle damage, critic damage, and headshot damage on this setup. Perfect Spike, that's 25% skill damage, guys. It's just, yeah, get it on the build. Just get it on there some way, some shape or form, get it on. And then you have Critic Chance, Rounds, again Critic Chance, and more Critic Chance. I've just opted for damage on this setup. If you don't have the Pyromaniac, if you don't have the Surge, look at Perpetuation. Try and get that potentially on one of your weapons, because that will grant the extra 50% status effect, damage, and duration. So that's a good setup and something I would recommend. I've opted for the Pyro because I like dealing that damage with the AR, but it is entirely up to you. You could also utilise the Pestilence. That's a good option, because if they're bleeding or burning, also they're going to have that horrible debuff as well. So that's something to bear in mind once setting this build up. Now the skills. Oh, firstly, guys, sorry, I forgot. The backup boomstick. This is for show, as you can see. I use it because I say in all my videos, because it looks damn cool. Next. My secondary skill is the Hive. Hive Stinger offers bleed, offers a lot of bleed, so make sure you are utilizing this. This hits like a truck that bleeds a lot of blood. It is crazy. So you can see 2.5 second refill speed, 18 charges, 10 meter range, 945k damage. That's base damage before the stars align and everything's procced. That's base. It's beautiful. It really is. Mods: damage, stinger charges, and health. Now my primary skill, the main skill the build's all about, is the Firestarter Chem Launcher that has 7 ammo. Cooldown of 16.2 seconds. Radius of nearly 4 meters. Duration of 20 seconds. Damage of 592k. Burn damage 294k. Burn duration of 10 seconds. PvP damage of 592,000. And PvP burn is 47,117. I have one-shot people with this. Again, I did a little demonstration at the start of the video. It can one-shot people. It really can. It has taken shields down. It just blows people up. But again, do not spec into explosive damage. It won't work on this build. Spec into status effects and skill damage. That's what you need. Mods are burn strength and skill haste. You could opt for ammo. If that's an option, yeah, you could opt for that. You're losing a second. So again, that gives you that option. I'll just leave it on there for show. But that you've got the option now of how you want to roll, ammo or skill haste. Okay then guys, they're the skills. You've seen the weapons, and let's look at the stats. Now again, nothing too shabby, nothing to right home backs. These are just the basic talents on the weapon. So 15% crit chance, 25% crit damage, 63.4% headshot damage. Let's look at the bonuses. 15% rifle, 25% AR damage. Perfect shotgun or glass cannon, they're the talents you're utilising on the build. And this is what we need. Skill haste 74.4%. If you had a slightly better mask that has a utility slot, that will give you an extra 10-11% skill haste. That's 85%. Something to bear in mind if you are using this build. And guys, I recommend it. I really do. It's beautiful in PvE and it's brilliant in PvP. Guys won't know what hit them. Yeah, true. It'd be brilliant, guys. I love it. Okay, guys, lastly, I'm going to show you the explosion, the big boom of fire that you're going to see in the range now. So this is it, and I'm going to show you first that there is nothing, in terms of the pyro, it won't boost any damage at all. See there, 368k. That's okay, that's not too bad, I like that. But we can make it better. And you see there, 490 odd thousand, and that's perfect shotgun or spike. So yeah, guys, it is beautiful. We'll just wait for perfect shotgun or to run out, and I'll demonstrate again without spike. And you can see this is a really good setup. I'm utilising this the last few days, and I've had so much fun with this build. It's a great team build, and once NPCs get on fire, that's it. They are dealt with, blowed up. It's pretty good fun. Right, guys, one more. You see, so base damage, 368k. That's base damage. Let me just prop perfect spike again. So 490,000. That's what you're looking at as a number, and that's a beautiful number, and that just blows up a lot of NPCs very quickly and efficiently due to the damage and the status effects that will go on for 9.9 seconds. Guys, this is my build. This is the burn build, pyro build, PVE, PVP. Build it, enjoy it. I love this build. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like. You want to see me again, then guys, you know what to do. Drop the woo bomb on the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.